What's going on? We back. Goodfellas Sports TV. We in the building. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter. Both the links in the description. And check out our playlist, man. NFL, NBA, a lot of different playlists that you definitely will enjoy. Let's talk about this MVP race, all right, man? People out here still trying to rationalize Drew Brees. They trying to say, oh, Drew Brees never got an MVP award, so he should win it. Man, this dude got like 32 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 309, just under 4,000 yards passing. And my homeboy, he got almost 5,000 yards passing, okay? 50 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, okay? I mean, I don't understand how people can rationalize that, man. This is going to show, once again, if Drew Brees win it, how fucking racist the NFL is. I don't care what nobody thinks. It's racism, man. And people will tell you that, oh, Patrick Mahomes, you know, he had all those those weapons over there. Matter of fact, he threw for almost 5,100 yards, just under that. Patrick Mahomes, excuse me. And that's not even talking about his rushing stats, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's what the first thing they want to say. He had all those weapons, you know, this year. But guess what? Guess what he didn't have, okay? This dude didn't have a defense this year, okay? This defense is giving up 40 points a game. People forget the first game, you know, stats is deceiving. Drew Brees' first game against this year, they got stumped by Tampa. That wasn't competitive. A lot of those points came in garbage time. He lost to Fitzpatrick. He only threw 1 touchdown and 1 interception versus Dallas. In the New York Giants victory, he didn't throw a touchdown either. I think he threw 1 touchdown versus Minnesota, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? Tampa Bay, again, he only threw 1 touchdown, 1 interception versus Tampa Bay. You know why he able to do that? And I don't think he throw 1 touchdown versus Carolina. That's it. You know, in those games, Patrick Mahomes can't do that, or they gonna get blew out by 50. He don't have that defense. They want to talk about he got Hill, he got Kelsey, and when he lost Kareem Hunt, he didn't lose a beat. He went out there and beat the number 1 defense in Baltimore. You know, nobody talking about that. Oh, he lost down the stretch. Well, that's gonna happen when your defense give up all them points. Okay, that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget he dropped a quick 30 on LA Chargers in the first game. If he had a defense, they would have beat the LA Chargers again. And look at the divisions, bro. LA Chargers won like 12 games. You know what I'm saying? Kansas City wasn't no joke. I mean, Denver wasn't no joke this year, but Atlanta was a joke this year. Carolina was a joke this year, and they held Drew Brees to like 1 touchdown. That just shows you what it is when they played him. Not the last time, because Drew Brees ain't played. And then you had Tampa Bay, Carolina, Atlanta. All of them was sorry. It wasn't no resistance in that division. It wasn't. Just remember Patrick Mahomes in his second year, bro. It's really his rookie year. He started 1 game last year. Same fucking weapons that Alex Smith had the year before. So don't tell me, if anybody had those weapons. I ain't never seen a black quarterback in his second year, or in technically his first year starting, do this. They ain't never had no weapons like that. So for all the black quarterbacks, all the black quarterbacks that came in like Michael Vick, who ain't had no weapons, all the other ones that came in like Cam Newton, who still don't got no weapons, you know, all these other black quarterbacks that don't get the shit in or the stick. Tyrod Taylor was up in Buffalo. He really ain't had no weapons. You know, RG3 with the Washington Redskins, he really didn't have no weapons. It was just him and Alfred Morris. You know what I'm saying? You know, all these other, black quarterbacks, he did it for them. All the quarterbacks like Warren Moon, who had to go the CFL route, but he was way more talented than damn near every quarterback in the NFL. You know, Dante Culpepper, he had some talent when he came in. You know what I'm saying, with Randy Moss and them. But Randall Cunningham, who had to go through all these damn injuries, and then his last year, he went 15-1 and finally got some real talent with Moss and Chris Carter and them. You know, I'm just for all the black quarterbacks, man. If they take this away from Patrick Mahomes, bro, and then, then again, I say Aaron Donald with 20.5 sacks can be in the conversation. I put Aaron Donald over Drew Brees in this conversation. They're just trying to give it to Drew Brees. That's that good old boy, let's just give him an MVP on the way out because he ain't going to have no other opportunity to get no MVP. That's on him. You know what I'm saying? He had, 50 fucking years to get in the MVP. I'm exaggerating, in the NFL. He didn't get it done. So be it. Dwayne Wade was the best player in 2005 or 6, whatever they wanted with them. He didn't get an MVP. Kobe only got 1 MVP. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You don't give a Lifetime Achievement Award to Drew Brees because he he didn't get it because he ain't never won MVP. Who fault is that? You know what I'm saying? Who fault is that? That's his fault. People kill me with that shit. People kill me with that, bro. You know, I put Aaron Donald up. I think Aaron Donald, you get an opportunity to get Aaron Donald an MVP, man, how dominant he was this year. Okay? But that's what they're going to do because they will never give a Lifetime Achievement Award to a brother. They would never give it to a brother that deserved it. They wouldn't. They're just showing, the NFL is just showing again and again how racist they is, man. If they get this award to Drew Brees. Real talk. This motherfucker came out his first year starting, had 50 touchdowns thrown, 12 interceptions. Well, he had all the weapons in the world. Alex Smith had those same weapons. Alex Smith had those same weapons last year. What happened? He didn't do a goddamn thing with those weapons. They weren't putting up no fucking points like that. Alex Smith had better defenses than Kansas City. Egg Berry, Marcus Peters, Derrick Johnson. When Tom Hallie was healthy, Justin Houston was 100% healthy, Dontari Poe. They had way better teams overall in Kansas City, man. Way better teams overall. So don't tell me about, because he got all these. That's always trying to take away from black quarterbacks' accomplishments and the black people accomplishments in general. Okay? Don't tell me, he this and that. No, man, Alex Smith had better teams in Kansas City. Why he didn't do that? Why he didn't go out there and do that? I'm just asking. You know? It's a travesty if they get this shit to Drew Brees, man. Over Aaron Donald or Patrick Mahomes. He shouldn't even finish. He should finish third. Behind Donald and behind Patrick Mahomes, bro. Oh, he only had Michael Thomas. Man, this nigga had running backs. He had Ingram, Kamara. He had Michael Thomas. And don't sleep, man. When he had Ted Ginn was healthy, Ted Ginn was killing it. And that Smith character, he was killing it. So I ain't trying to hear that. I seen Tom Brady win a Super Bowl with Troy Brown as his best receiver. But y'all know what it is, man. Goodfellas Sports TV. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter. Also got a Facebook group. Reach out to the email. You got any questions, business inquiry, sponsorships, video requests, all that information is in the description. Want to make a donation to the channel, that link's in the description as well. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon button. Don't forget to check out our NFL playlist, NBA, and much, much more. Keep looking out for us, man. Share the videos. We tweet out every video, so retweet them out, share them. One time for the one time. Goodfellas Sports TV. We gone.